Hey guys, this is College. I'm Tyler, and this episode is about professors. Okay, so I know a lot of people, I don't know, through media or some weird preconceptions, they think that professors are just people who literally go to do their job, as in teach. They're not friendly, they don't waste their time meeting their students because there's so many, and this and that. Let me tell you, first off the bat, none of that's true. After going through my first few classes this week, I realized that not only is it possible to have small classes, even smaller than ones you had in high school, like 18 students, but also it's possible to meet the teacher in their study hours, um, which they usually tell you at the beginning of the course. On top of that, they also are there not only to teach you, but to let the information flow into your brain. And the only way to do that is, to let you open up and work freely in class. And the only way they know to do that is to make friends with you and be a nice person, right? So when somebody's mean to you, you're going to be defensive and you're not going to listen. You're just going to worry about not pissing them off, okay? Well, I'll just tell you right now, they're not mean. They're not. They do, of course, they're going to do what they're supposed to do, and disrupting class is going to cause them to go off the deep end. But if you're nice and you go meet them, they're more than happy to help. And they have office hours, certain times where you can go meet them and ask questions. The only time they don't really like to get all those people is right before a test, and maybe the night before when you go to their office hours and there's a line of 200 people asking the same questions you are. So take advantage of meeting the professor personally, going up to him, making yourself known, giving your name, where you're from, and become good friends with him. Then, once he sees you, he'll be willing to give you more in-depth information on the stuff you're studying or whatever the class is about. I know it's yesterday during my communications class. It has 18 people in there, and it's actually a speaking class, presenting. And I like being in front of people, like being in front of the camera. I mean, this is what I do. So naturally, I sat in the front row, said hi to the teacher. She then gave everybody the assignment of presenting themselves to the class. And she posted questions on the board: name, where you're from, what's your major, and then a fishbowl question, which you drew out of a bag and it was something random. I opted to go first, and first she needed help pulling down the projector and asked somebody to help. Well, I was the one who popped up, and she literally said, "Tyler, for that I'll remember you." And that's all I really needed. Now she knows me personally, and I know her personally, and I can go see her when I need, and she's going to be excited to see me and happy to help. So that's one important advantage to use when you go to college. Two, it's also really important that you use the teacher's time wisely and don't waste it. So study in class, take notes, and don't ask stupid questions because you weren't listening. So make sure you listen, use their time wisely. Professors aren't intimidating. They're, of course, there to help. And I know in classes of like 300 or 400 people, like my math class, you're going to be intimidated to go meet him. But the only reason he's so rigid, the teachers are so rigid, is because, nobody takes the time to go and go get to know him. But yeah, that's another episode of College. This is it. My name is Tyler, and I'll probably be posting videos soon. If not, I'll see you guys Friday with a week video about my classes. But thanks for watching. This is College. Bye.